Hello retro gamers, recently I got my first foray in virtual reality and I got the Meta Quest 3 which was on sale at Amazon with free Batman Arkham Shadows game and 3 months Meta Quest Plus subscription. Anyway, I found Emu VR and I will be making a tutorial video on how to play and relive your nostalgia. Google search Emu VR. Click on emuvr.net. Click on the link to its wiki site. Click on the Installation Guide tab on the left side. Find Downloads section and click on both zip files. Extract both zip files. In my case, I use Drive D. Take note of the folder location. Follow the wiki installation guide on how to copy games. Put them inside Games folder of Emu VR. CHD formats works on CD-based games. Go to Game Scanner folder. Run gamescanner.exe. Click Add folder and Evert console game folders one by one. Once you're done, click Update Core Data, scan games for Emu VR and save changes. For light gun setup, just go to Emu VR wiki and follow instructions on how to set it up. Click the link for compatibility list for light gun games. Take note of device code, gameplay status, supported cores and consoles. It's a bummer that PS2 light gun games are not supported. Do the same thing again with Game Scanner. Add folder files for light gun games. Take note of the core used. Click on the 3 lines, at the right side. This is where you change the device code. For Dreamcast games, you don't need to change. Next, update core data and save the changes. Lastly, scan games for Emu VR. For game labels, go to EmuVR Wiki under Customization tab. Open the spreadsheet link to download the artwork for cartridges and discs. You can also add posters in your VR room to make it more conducive and nostalgic. Go to Posters section in EmuVR Wiki under Customization. Also, you can customize your bed, wallpapers and ceiling if you want to geek out. Once downloaded, go to EmuVR Custom folder, then Labels folder and Individual Console folder. Paste the images. Make sure they match the folder and file name in the Games folder. Now we're ready to test the Emu VR. Turn on your VR headset. Click Quick Settings and Link. Make sure status is connected, then click Launch. Once it loads, click Desktop on the settings below. Minimize the MetaQuest window. Run forcedoculus.exe to start Emu VR.
Wow. So I already put some posters inside this room. So let's go with the controls first. So you press the options. You can go here and you can choose by right trigger. So you can choose using the right analog stick. Just scroll it up or down. Systems. So if you want to use this, just press trigger, right trigger. Also your left trigger if you're left-handed. And then press the grip. So also with the games, you can press trigger and grip to get it. See? If you don't want it, just put it in the bin on the lower right side. Music, NES, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Super NES, and videos. Settings, can change the clock, resolution, controls. I usually use the teleport because smooth locomotion makes me dizzy. Also the rotation mode. Light gun, you can use dual wielding. And if you're okay with your room, you can save on the settings. Net play, if you have a friend that has the same ROMs with you, you can do that. But I won't bother with it for now. So press options again. Objects, I forgot the objects. The objects are just things that you can add to your room. These are just props. So if I stand, you can see that it's morning. If you want to change the clock, you can hit it with the trigger and then use the right analog stick to move it. So you can see the time changes. And now it's early morning, 3 o'clock. You can also turn on the lights, or you can play without light. So if you want to clean up, just hit the right trigger and grip, and you can just drop them on the bin. Those that you don't need, and make sure to save every time. You can play ball, football, can throw it. Also this one, I can throw this. It's just clutter in here. So same with the games, you can just play with it. You can just put it on the top. It's just a prop. So first, I'll teach you how to turn console on. So you just grab the cord here. When you see the red circle, press right trigger and grip to remove it. So if you want to connect, by the way, you have to use analog left to walk. So if you want to connect this one is also, you can turn off and on, change volume. So you can just grab this with the right trigger and then grip, and it will show the wires. Once it's that on, you can put the disc now. You can just throw this one. Doesn't do anything. So we'll get a game from GameCube. We'll try Super Mario Sunshine. So the tricky part here is you need to position the disc properly, or else it won't run. So if it's like this, you don't see a pink shape, it means it's ready to run. So you have to Make sure the title is in the front like this. See, you can see the pink. If it's on this side, even if you put it, it won't work. So make sure the title is perpendicular. And now you can close it, turn it on. You can change the volume. So when you want to play the game, just position yourself and you can sit down. Press your trigger and then press A. And now I'm in control mode. Start is usually Y for most of the games except for light gun games. So just refer to the wiki of EmuVR to know the controls of every consoles. So if you want to get out, I just press the two analog sticks by clicking on it. It's like L3 and R3 for the PlayStation. And now I can move. Because if in your control mode, focus control mode, you cannot move. Also, you can change this TV if you want. So if I want to remove this, and this one I want to change it because it's better to use the 90s TV because connection is at the front. So I'll use a 90s small. Walk, and then it fits. And then just connect. It's not fit properly, but it's okay. So I'll bring a PlayStation game. We'll try Tekken 3. So same stuff. I think it's not complicated, unlike the GameCube. You can put it any position. Even if you grab it when there's a pink, just release. You can turn on. Position yourself. Press the right trigger or left trigger and press A to access the focus control for your console. Now I cannot move even if I press analog because I'm in control mode for the console. Press Y.
Round 1. Fight!
Controls are awkward because the punch are on the grip and trigger while the kick is on the B and A.
Round 2. Fight!
So I'm gonna release the control, just press L3 R3 and now I can move. I'll just lower this so we can go to the other. This one also we can lower. Now we'll try light gun. So Sega Dreamcast is already set up. Just turn it on. You can position yourself around here. So it's like a real light gun. So press trigger and A, and then my controller will become light gun. Easy. Can also do some fancy stuff like press the grip and flick your wrist. A is yes. Yes, I don't know what's yes here. So we better just cancel this game because I don't know the yes. But A I know is the left trigger. So we'll try turning off the lights. I'll just release it. Start button is right analog stick and push it to the right. Push again to the right. Press left trigger.
A group of international terrorists have seized control of the World Coalition's latest. Your mission is to secretly
you should
infiltrate the museum and find out
off
who is
screen to
responsible
reload,
for
same
stealing
like
the
in a real.
satellite. Good luck.
I enabled the auto fire, so I just pushed the both analogs to up for 1 second, and now I reset it to single shot. Continue. So press both analog, and now it's in auto mode.
Let's get out of here.
No, we have to get the disc back.
You're near the TV. I'll just remove this one. Oh, you can just throw it. The TV just assume it's a very big TV. So you can grab the PS2. So same. Press trigger, grip, connect to the PS2, and you're good to go. So same. You can press eject. You can grab this one. You can grab it just using the grip. When you see the pink circle, just release it. You can just push and turn on like a real PS2. Can also watch video here. I think I don't have video, so let's go to VHS, Gladiator. I just grab this one. When you see the pink, and then just play. So you're like in a real room. You can also throw this one. Nintendo 64. Deposit that.
It's me, Mario! Hello!
So I'm gonna control this. Press trigger. A. And now I can start using the letter Y. I'll press B to randomize. That's the circle for PS2, PlayStation 2 controller. So you can just move your head. I don't know how many TV screens can you turn on. And it's good to see and play retro games in a virtual room like this. I think it's lagging because of too much consoles on. So let's try turning off everything.
First time I ever saw a movie at the Cinémathèque Française, I thought only the French would house a cinema.
So let's resume. It's a bit better. So I guess it's better to run at least 2 consoles to 3 consoles only simultaneously. And the control is not good because of the MetaQuest controller. I'm not used to it. Anyway, that's it. I will release the file on my Patreon. If you want this already prepared, or you can follow my tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you next time. Bye for now.